Rivers State Governor Similaye Fubara has been told to wake up and act like a man whose house is on fire. A top lawyer, Umar Saad Hassan, gave the advice while reacting to the rift between Fubara and his political godfather, Wike. An exclusive chat with Amber J. Umar said the Rivers State Governor needs to win over the support of principal actors in the state. Amber J. Journalist Adekunle Dada has um waded into all of this buhaha happening in Rivers State, Port Harcourt. Lawyer and professional negotiator and mediator Umar Saad Hassan has reacted to the ongoing political crisis between Governor Fubara and the FCT Minister Wike in Rivers State. Umar said Fubara cannot focus on governance unless he makes crucial decisions and steps. Lawyer says Fubara needs to wake up and act like a man whose house is on fire. In an exclusive chat with Amber J, he said for Fubara to be in control of Rivers State, he must have the support of principal actors like the lawmakers. He explained that it is important because most of those in his government are loyalists of the FCT minister. Fubara must first have control of the state, or to put it more modestly, have the support of principal actors in the state, particularly the lawmakers. Just about everyone in his government is a wicked boy, and there is no way he can focus on governance if they are in cahoots with Wike. Speaking in the resignation of some commissioners in the state, the social commentator said it is understandable because they worked under Wike. He, however, said it is not all rosy for Fubara because he should have won those people over and is yet to get the support of most lawmakers who are the main threat. A good number of those resigning have worked under Wike, so it is understandable, and in as much as some would say he should count that as a blessing, it is not, because a good politician ought to have won them over by now. He's not even doing that with lawmakers who are the main threat to his continued stay as governor, and certainly not with his executive council members, as these defections tell us. Fubara needs to wake up and act like a man whose house is on fire. Umar added that the pro-Wike lawyers have a higher number in the state assembly and are bound to have the upper hand in making viral decisions. This still means they would get their way on anything that comes down to voting, including his impeachment if it ever gets to that. Meanwhile, Amberji earlier reported that Wike allegedly transferred the roster of commissioners, special advisors, and other significant aides along with their respective roles to Governor Fubara. This information was disclosed by a trusted associate of the governor, emphasizing that Fubara played no role in appointment process as his predecessor exclusively handled the section of selection and designation of those officials. Well, I think everybody's entitled to his or her opinion. This man is saying what he knows. But how can we continue to encourage somebody with impunity? How can you continue to encourage somebody, when you talk about godfatherism? We are doing everything possible to make sure that this kind of a thing does not happen. It is this kind of attitude that is making the country not to move forward. That is it. Because by doing this, it's like they are giving Wike that power that, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, this and that. It's something that everybody needs to condemn. It's condemnable. Who is he in the first place? I don't know who is Wike in the first place. Let's even agree, or let's forget about the agreements they had. Of course, because all this kind of a thing is something they do behind. They do them behind because they know that it is not the right thing. But now that we are coming out, everybody is aware. Even Wike is not even ashamed of himself that he's trying to play the role of godfather. And for the fact that he came out and said, oh, all the people, all the elected politicians that he paid, now none of them used their money to pay for what is it called? For tickets or something before they contested. It's an indictment on himself as well. Who does that? So what he meant is that, I don't know. And that is the nonsense Tinubu did in Lagos. He's still doing it, and he's still doing it even as he came, because we understand that even in the APC primary, that was exactly what they did. What he did exactly, bought form for every one of them. And People now will not come and say, oh yes, Fubara is an ingrate. Oh, he's ungrateful. He's ungrateful. At the end of the day, this character of Wike and the likes of him, the Tinubu and himself, do you think that that kind of character will make this country to move forward? No, it will not make the country to move forward. You want the country to move forward, but people are doing evil. You are supporting it. You are supporting it. Is it not? Because I know that a majority, even almost 19% of Nigerians are not even in support of what Wike is doing. I don't even know how Wike is going to get through or to climb or to succeed politically in Nigeria. The only thing they depend on, and that is exactly what Tinubu just did, they depend on is just all about, we have the judiciary, we have the police, we have all of those processors in our hands. Whether they vote for us or not, it does not matter. We know how to run the show. The INEC is in our, under our armpit. Because with this character is enough for their political career to be ruined. And it's coming out to say, oh, I bought form for them, I did this for them. And somebody is telling us that, this guy should play his card well, he should play this well. Yeah, what kind of thing is that? So I don't even know what you guys think about, because with this kind of a situation, we go nowhere. We go nowhere. Like I said, 90% of Nigerians are not with Wiki. And like I said, in a sane environment, they cannot thrive. But it's only in Nigeria that they do all these shenanigans and they get away with it. And some people will be hailing them. Those who are hailing them, they are living miserable lives. On one hand, they want good governance. On the other hand, they see support evil. Then how can the country move forward? Who does that? So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.